think that's enough work for one day.
Good evening, Robin. I wonder if I might have a word.
Hello, Lucina. What can I do for you?
There's something important I want to talk to you about. And only to you.
That sounds a bit ominous.
Specifically, it's about the future events of my own terrible time. I've told my tale before, but I want you, more than anyone, to understand its import.
I see. Please, continue.
In the future, almost no corner of our world is safe for humans. Risen prowl the land as masters of all. The people cower in terror, helpless.
It sounds like a nightmare come true. I can scarce imagine it.
It is a hell on earth. That is why we must not lose this war. Do you see that? You must ensure that Crom and this brave army avert catastrophe.
I will do everything in my power, Lucina. I swear it. I will never stop fighting for you, and Crom, and all the people of the world.
That is what I wanted to hear. Thank you, Robin.
Lucina? What are you doing out here all alone?
Robin. I was just thinking about the future again. My future, I mean. I wonder how everyone is managing now. Do they still live, or...
I can scarce imagine what horrors you experience in such a hard, cruel world. A future that was lost, that we could not save. Tell me, are there others like you there? People who will fight against the Risen.
Of course. Remnants of armies from the old dynasts survived here and there. We gathered in the last safe corner of the land and united to fight against the tide. But we knew that one day even that final refuge would be overrun.
Then the future of humanity depends on what we do in the here and now.
Yes, and my father is the key. Without him, that future will come to pass. Our struggle there can only postpone the inevitable, not alter it. When I fight for my father, no matter how terrible the foe, or how powerful, I know that I have no choice. I simply cannot lose.
You are burdened by the knowledge that you must conquer fate itself. I'm sure it's a terrible weight to bear, but you must remember something.
What is that?
You don't have to do it alone. You have friends ready to aid you against whatever you face. And your father has an entire army ready to fight and die for him. And you also have me, for whatever that may be worth.
It is worth a great deal, Robin.
Perhaps I can never truly understand where you come from and the world you lived in, but I do know that we can help you.
Thank you, Robin. Your words give me strength.
Hello, Lucina.
Hello, Robin. Were you looking for me?
Yes, actually. I wanted to ask you something about the future.
What do you want to know?
In your future, Crom is dead, correct?
Yes. He was betrayed by his closest friend, or so the story goes. That is why I placed myself here in this army. Because I trust no one close to him.
You've made your mission to save him, and indeed, nothing is more important. But it must be a hard thing to suspect and distrust every ally. Lucina, you're very important to me, and I can't stand to see you neglect yourself.
Robin,
You have to look after yourself, as well as your father. I mean, what would happen to him if you were to collapse under the strain?
I can handle it.
Perhaps. Just, will you promise me to take better care of yourself?
For you, yes.
A relief to hear.
And a relief for me that you care, Robin. Thank you.
Hello, Lucina.
Robin? Fancy meeting you here.
Actually, I followed you. I want to give you these.
Oh, Robin, did you pick flowers for me? They're absolutely beautiful, and they smell heavenly.
I'm glad you like them.
We have no flowers in my world. The whole land is barren. But enough of that. Tell me, Robin, what are we celebrating?
Nothing, really. I just thought you could use some cheer.
You really shouldn't worry about me so.
It's no trouble. You're a dear friend, and I want to do anything I can to help. Actually, I'm not being entirely honest. You are dear to me. And of course, the daughter of a true friend, but...
But
you are more than that. Much more. I didn't pick that bouquet to cheer you up. I did it because I'm in love with you.
What?
Lucina, I've fallen helplessly in love with you. I tried not to, but I couldn't help it.
Oh, Robin.
We've been through so much, and I know many trials still await us. But no matter what happened, or is yet to come, my feelings cannot change. I love you, Lucina, with all my heart.
I'm so glad you told me all this, because you are in my heart as well.
Truly? Oh, this must be the sweetest words I've ever heard. Lucina, I promise you, no matter what, I will be here for you in Crom. Whatever road you choose to follow, I shall follow it at your side.
And we won't rest until we reach the end, together. I love you, and no matter what the future holds, I'm going to cherish every moment.